circularization of all of these. What love is this? It is God's love. I want to be with you, the one for you forever. See my heart, it gets on fire. Be the one for you and no more. Don't stop. I wanna be with you, the one for you forever. See my heart, it gets on fire. Be the one for you and no more harm. Don't stop.
Hello and welcome back to the Mania 4Key 2015 World Cup. Today is the day, it is the grand finals between USA and Japan.
Grand finals, hi!
Oh yeah, I'm David, I am doing the commentating along with Tasha, Eslin, One Crystal and Zach. Guys, are you ready for this?
Oh, I'm totally ready.
Definitely.
I am too
This
ready.
is gonna be good.
We have the currently undefeated United States have not lost a single match against Japan, who is for a while considered to be one of the stronger teams in this tournament and one that was definitely a second or first place team. And both of these teams have been just completely destroying the other teams right now. I'm really interested to see this one. We saw a match from them earlier in the tournament where the United States ended up winning, and this is going to be the grudge rematch here.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have been expecting this rematch for quite since the semis, pretty much. I think since the semis, this has essentially been like, this is what's going to happen. This is what people have been expecting. This is what people have been wanting.
I mean, I'm just excited to see how these two teams are going to fare off on like the hardest map pool. Because I mean, we've seen some of the stuff in this map pool. It is really brutal and very unforgiving. And I mean, with how good these players are, it's going to be this is going to be a show, that's for sure.
One of the things I quite like is this is the same map pool that we used last week. So both teams have already seen how they handle the maps. So the bans this time around are going to be a lot more in depth. There's going to be a lot more meaning to the bans.
Yeah, definitely, especially considering they know like what maps they're exceptionally strong at, right?
Yeah, and essentially what maps are weak at as well, so I'm sure we'll see a lot of strategic picks and bans this time around.
Yep, I was thinking all this week about how bans and picks should work on this round, and definitely it's going to be something different that we already saw in previous stages, like United States against the United Kingdom or Japan against the United Kingdom. I think we're going to see different bans from last time.
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how both teams play this out.
I'm just
Yeah,
looking
for now,
through. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, it looks like for now we're just waiting on one member of the US team.
Yeah, we've already got Halogen and Etienne XC in here for the United States. We have Intelizer, Hank, and Puratom for Japan in currently.
I'm trying to remember who the other member of the US team is, and I cannot remember now. Ah, who was it?
Therian?
Yeah, that'll be it. Therian.
Yeah, Therion's here, and then Ziff is actually around too.
Yeah, so the United States definitely has their A team here right now.
Yeah, and this Therian joining now.
I'm just looking at some of the previous matches here, like the United States versus the United Kingdom. Some of these maps I feel like are going to be banned out just based on like how well they perform on them. Like the Battle of Little Slugger, for example, from the United States, they had insanely strong scores on that map. From last week, they only had 3 misses from Therian. Otherwise, everybody did a full combo with very good accuracy. So I mean, it's I feel like that's probably going to be a ban out from Japan on that one.
I don't think so.
I mean, I feel
yeah.
just mostly because of like, you know, how well they performed on it, but we'll have to see.
Well, here's the thing. I reckon if Japan don't ban it, the United States are definitely gonna pick it.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like the United States know that they can beat Japan on that one, and they will definitely take it if they can. The
So
problem
you're
is the fact
talking-
that I think the US have a few too many maps that they feel confident on, and Japan just won't have enough fans to get rid of them all.
Just to ensure, you're talking about Scales of Struggle or Battle of the Struggle?
Battle of Little Slugger.
Oh yeah, that definitely will be a pick for the United States then.
And another thing from like last week, I remember hearing some stuff about like Speed of Link, and I'm looking at it from last week where Japan faced off against the United Kingdom in losers bracket, and Puratom actually ended up failing on that map. So that's a little bit of a scary map for them, I think.
Yeah, I think the United States will target Piratom as United Kingdom did in the previous match. They will try to make Piratom fail the map, also taking the advantage of as a stronger team, but also looking for the weakness of Japan.
Now, if
I wonder if Japan will go for what we described as a suicide pick this time around.
I think they should. That's probably their best chance to try to beat the United States, even though it's going to be hard because you cannot expect someone of the United States to just fail a map. It's not that easy. But I think, yeah.
I was just mostly curious, like, what do you think Japan is going to do, like, against the United States? Like, who are they going to be targeting in terms of, like, weakest link, or, you know, people that really struggle on certain maps here?
Well, I think Japan should go for picks like High Priestess, Messier 333, or some more technical stuff, like some heavy jacks, or stuff like that, because otherwise they will have problems. We already saw Piratom having really high problems with speed maps. So they have to go with strength and maybe aiming for the United States fail in some extreme maps like Scale of Struggle. I think that's their best chance.
Messier 333 and High Priestess aren't exactly bad maps to go with anyway, because Intelizer mapped them. He can explain to his teammates like where all the technical parts are and help them get past them.
Looks like the first warm-up's underway.
Yeah, and looks like they're going to be playing Place in This World.
Sometimes knowing what's coming up, though, is not always enough.
This has to be a United States warm-up, right?
I have no idea, actually.
I would guess.
It's a fair guess, I mean, 50-50.
The only thing that bothers me, I mean, that I'm not sure about, is what Japan is going to ban. I mean, they have a lot of maps that they could possibly ban, but they only have 2 bans. I don't know what they don't want to see by any chance. I might expect maybe something like Japanese transformation and Odin as bands from the Japanese side.
I feel like we'll probably see Scales of Struggle ban as well, just because it is one of the really crazy maps in this pool.
I wonder if we'll see Leaf Style Super Shredder again, because that definitely seems to be a more popular pick. I think we saw it in most of the matches last weekend, actually. I should probably check that actually.
Well, so far in the warm-up, seems like United States on the lead. Halogen having some really hard accuracy problems. But Thrian is going insane on this one.
Yeah, I mean, still above 99% accuracy. That's even stronger than Intel, who's sitting at 96% right now. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was the crazy thing. Etienne not being the first. Wow.
Okay, so I just only noticed the bracket image on the wiki got completely updated and everything, and oh my god, that was cool. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I saw that.
I only just noticed it. That's awesome.
I'm pretty sure this was a US warm-up pick, but I can definitely say this is like a good warm-up choice. It's long, it gives them plenty of time to get their hands warmed up here.
Yeah, this was the US pick.
Yeah,
yeah.
Leaf Style Super Shredder was picked up every match last weekend.
Well, that might be a pick from the Japanese side, but I don't expect that one to be the first selection.
Just while we're going through the last quarter of the first warm-up here, guys. So for anyone that wasn't here for last week, we had Japan get through the losers bracket, beating Malaysia, Brazil, and eventually the United Kingdom in order to get to the grand finals here. And the United States won their match against the United Kingdom to get here through the winners bracket. So the United States only needs to win one set here in order to win the entire tournament. Japan needs to win two.
Yeah, essentially this is because if Japan do win here, United States will essentially go down to the losers bracket, and then this one will happen again.
Pretty much, that's how it works, yeah.
Gotta love double elimination brackets.
Yeah, so even though Japan messed up kind of early in the tournament and they didn't, continue through the winners bracket, they can still win this entire thing here.
Well, they lost against the United States, so...
Well, they didn't exactly lose early on. They lost in the semifinals.
Well, yeah, semifinals.
I would also say they messed up.
Well, okay, sure, yeah. They just got beat. I mean, I don't know.
A bit of unfortunateness or something, I don't know.
Well, this is a round 2, and this can go to a round 3 potentially.
I'm still hoping, so hoping, we see a tiebreaker.
Maybe you're dreaming too much.
I'm not dreaming, I'm just hopeful.
We'll have to see. I mean, with the way that Etienne and Therian are playing right now, that's a scary team to play against. That's a 400,000 point lead on that first warm-up. Warm-ups themselves don't really matter much, but that's a pretty good indicator that the US is definitely come prepared.
Yeah, the US was practicing a good bit earlier, and they were definitely on point today.
Are we going to see the Oz tutorial again selected by Japan as a warm-up?
Well, we'll have to see. I'm hoping they give us something a little bit better than that, or at least something new.
Oh, yeah?
Well,
Looks like getting some bang bang whoosh whoosh sound Voltex here.
Oh,
Gravity
yeah!
Wars Firestorm.
We need
everyone
more
loves
whoosh.
bang bang whoosh whoosh.
bang bang whoosh whoosh all day, every day.
Oh, I can't imagine a weird map about this. Oh.
I don't think we've actually seen this as a one-off yet, have we?
No, I think we didn't.
I'll know for sure if I see the background.
I can confirm we didn't because I just had to download it.
Yeah, pretty much.
See that too. That's always a good sign.
I mean, at least it's not True Millennium Queen. How many times have we seen that one?
Too many.
I think 3 or 4.
I think it was more than that.
How many times have you seen what time?
The Queen one.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 times. Not that.
So, only Chung, you started playing Osmania yesterday? Well, glad to have you playing Osmania. And hope you enjoy the grand finals here.
Yeah, I wonder how many people start playing Mania after this.
Yeah. I think some people will try the game mode.
I mean, hey, it got me back into it.
You guys, if you are going to try out Osmania, I would highly recommend not playing these maps. Play something a little bit easier.
Well, you can check the group stage map. Those are not really that hard.
Wouldn't recommend them for new players though.
Yeah, for beginners, I don't know.
2 or 3 star maps are probably a good start.
Yeah, you can check the low difficulty of the run of the group stage map. You have cool stuff there. Well, so far this seems like it is a long note song, and Japan got the advantage on this one. Period Tom with double S, and also Interlizer.
I'm starting to think this might have been the Japanese one.
Yeah.
Those long notes definitely tripping up Etienne and Barry in there.
Yep. It's really hard to read that density of long notes. It's like you're reading the game in the reverse way. Like
you're playing it in reverse too. I mean, like you're having to hold buttons down and release them as the note ends. So it's really interesting to learn how to play those kind of notes.
I always found that hitting one note was a problem. For me, it was hitting everything else while I'm hitting the whole note was a problem.
That's what makes it really hard, right? Because you're trying to mix 2 different like styles of note.
Yeah, the different thing is hit the long notes accurately, because the accuracy in long notes is really hard to achieve.
Yeah, that was a pretty convincing win for Japan now. By
Really good score.
250,000 points.
Yeah, really good score from Interlizer.
Both teams winning on their warm-ups too, so I mean, Japan coming prepared too here. I'm kind of hoping that there's enough picks in the pool that like are, you know, fitting to the way that Japan plays over the US where they're mostly like speed.
I think there are maps that Japan is strong, but the United States is also strong in those maps. It's not like one team is full speed and the other team is full technical.
Yeah.
That's the issue. That's the problem. I expect from bands in this stage, in this match, United States should go for Get of Struggle and maybe something like High Priestess, because you don't want to get suicide picked, and Scale of Struggle is probably the best opportunity for the Japan team to steal a point. And High Priestess is overall a really technical map, heavy jack, so Japan might have the advantage on that one. Maybe banning Ice Angel could be an option for the United States too. I'm not sure. I'm from Japan, Speed of Link, Japanese Sound Formation, Yura Yura, Empress. You had a lot of stuff to potentially ban in this round. No way.
Yeah, it happened. Anyway, with the warm-ups done, we will HB team bands coming out relatively soon, so it will definitely be interesting to see how the teams handle this. Because I'm not sure what they're gonna go for.
Oh, poor Thane, he's like, please don't ban skills, I'll cry.
Well, it's your fault for mapping something so difficult. And with HP for 5.
Gotta make the map a bit more forgiving, that's all.
Yeah, with HP 8 probably will be picked more. But since the HP is 8.5, it's hard to tell.
Okay, and we have some of the bands. Here comes the rest. And we also have Scales of Struggle, Battle of the Little Slugger, Odin, and... No? Conspiracy of Silence, there we go.
Oh!
So yeah, Scales of Struggle, Battle of the Little Slugger, Odin, Conspiracy of Silence.
Wow, so
Well
High
then.
Priestess is open.
I am
speed
actually
of blink.
amazed. The US banned the Battle of the Little Slugger.
Oh, wow. That is a little surprising considering how well they performed on it last time we saw them play it.
Yeah,
I didn't want to play it.
I was expecting them to play that one as well.
I was expecting them to take it, yeah.
Yeah, Scale of Struggle is an okay ban.
But Speed of
Yeah.
Blink is open.
Yeah.
The US just wants to hit Japan hard with those fast maps.
Well, just shut them down completely.
Did you notice that the United States team banned the two maps of Stallion?
Yeah,
Both of them?
Stayan's just like, you know what, I'm done supporting the US, I'm supporting Japan now. US lost a supporter because of the bans. Sad day.
Yep. And we're starting with Leaf Style Super Shredder.
Yep, there we go. I had a good feeling we'd see this. Definitely a favorite here.
Alright guys, and we're getting into the first match for the grand finals here, United States versus Japan. Let's hear it, get hyped!
Hype!
Yeah!
I am
Also,
really
just-
excited for this one.
I think we forgot to mention this earlier, but this week is best of 13, so first to 7 wins.
Yep. And I'm kind of hoping this won't be like a complete nutter stomp because I feel like both of these teams have been playing incredibly strong throughout the tournament. I want to see this be a fun match.
Well, I think most of the responsibility is in Pirotom's hands. It's about how good he can perform in this one.
Well, here's the thing though, if you look back at the semi-finals, it was 6-0 to the United States. Do you think much has changed? Because the map was a lot harder now.
We have to see. We have to wait until the map takes place.
And I'm not actually sure what else Japan can use for a suicide pick.
Well, they can try something like blasting riots, maybe Japanese transformation, I don't know. I would probably go for technical stuff if I were a Japanese player right now. Something like Sayonara Plan of Wars.
Pirotom is actually struggling a little bit here with accuracy. He's dropping down to 96%.
Yeah. As we saw in the previous week, Pirotom has problems with this kind of speed maps. So it's all about if he can perform good or not. Because Hank and Eliza are doing a pretty good job on this one.
I feel
Yeah,
like the Emperor's Scream-Up could be something they could try for a suicide pick, but at the same time they failed last time. So.
Yeah, that's why I think technical stuff will be better this time.
Hell, dealing with the miss there, but I mean,
it
it doesn't look like it's going to really matter. I mean, this is a really big lead for the United States on the first map here. And yeah, that first point on Leaf Style Super Shredder is going to be going to the United States.
Also, one more thing to quickly point out, Japan got first pick.
Yeah, this was Japan pick, so United States starting with the right foot.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
definitely not a good first start for Japan, especially losing on your own pick.
I wonder if they're going to see Speed of Link shit other than that.
Yura. I think Yura is a good selection right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of going with Evie here. I want to see Speed of Link. I really want to see it.
Well, I would like to see it too.
I think we will see it.
We heard some talks, and everyone was saying, "Oh yeah, this looks like a good choice." I think we might end up actually seeing this map. Maybe not this pick here, but I definitely feel like we'll see it later.
We will see it later, I think.
Now, I'm just going to throw this out here while we're waiting for the next pick. As I mentioned, the United States is actually undefeated so far, so if they win...
Whoa!
Whoa, Japanese transformation, just like that. That was unexpected.
Nah,
wasn't that actually banned in last week's matches?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think in all of them.
I don't remember, actually.
This is a good pick, I think, but it's almost a suicide one too. They probably aiming for Piratam to fail this map and trying to keep up a good performance from Etini and Therian, making Hellgen survive.
Okay, so this was definitely banned in the Japan vs United Kingdom match. The other one, not so much, no. Just that one, I believe.
Yeah,
That being said, I also don't know if we've seen it picked at all.
I think we did it. I don't know if Brazil did
I thought we saw it at least once. I could be wrong, though.
I'll go double check the MP link.
Yeah, well, you're double checking that. Just again, like I was trying to say there, United States hasn't lost any matches yet. If they actually win all 7 of these matches in a row, they will be completely undefeated throughout the entire tournament. And I don't think we've ever actually seen that before.
Well, last year in the Mania 4K World Cup, we saw South Korea only losing 1 map in all the tournament, and it was against United States.
Yeah, but I mean, they still lost the match, right? In comparison to this, like, I don't think we've ever seen a team go completely undefeated.
Yep. And I think that was because of this connection, so probably the Korea team of the last year is like almost the same tier of this United States.
Yeah, I definitely would believe that, especially considering some of the players from South Korea last year.
Yeah, you had ABC Gula, Kifu Combo, 3009 in the finals.
Okay. This is amazing with me because the background to this map looks familiar, but I don't think I saw it in the 5 MP links. I'm so confused.
Wow, look at the jump
maybe you
streams.
saw it during the showcase.
I don't think I stayed around for the showcase.
No, you wasn't, I think.
But yeah, Juan, as
Yeah,
you were
also- I
saying,
think
like, I
it's
mean, South Korea is definitely, United States is definitely trying to pull a South Korea here.
Oh my god.
Oh, Pyrrha is just absolutely bombing on that. Really struggling to keep up with that speed.
Are you looking at Halogen screen?
Yeah, Halogen is just... how? I don't really know
Wow.
what else to say.
I was expecting Therian to have a really good performance on this one, since he's one of the fastest players that we have in this tournament. But Halogen is having the control of this one.
Etienne is doing pretty good here too, 99.54%. Intel is also not far behind with 99.3%.
Okay, I didn't see it in the MP link, so I'm just going to say this is the first time I've seen them. I might be wrong, but I'm going to go with that.
Wow, look at those jumps with triples.
Yeah,
Really
Halogen
fast
had
stuff.
trouble on those jacks, but Therian is just destroying it now,
Yeah,
as well as Etienne.
and into Lysa as well. Wow, there's not a lot of things that we can say about this one. It's incredible to see those two teams performing. They're really strong, but the United States is pulling a really strong lead so far.
Etienne, what are you Oh, I spoke too
No!
soon, dropping combo
What
on
did
the
you
slow
do?
part.
What is
Tasha?
happening? Why
I don't
do you
know
miss on
why.
this stuff?
Piratom as well. Etienne and Piratom both missed on the easy parts here.
I think it was a keyboard ghosting or something like that because
Tasha's just ignoring what he did there.
Yeah,
I did nothing. What do you guys know?
you mentioned it. That's what you did.
It's all
I
your
don't care.
Well-
Etienne is still being a god.
I'm going to take the risk. Insulating,
Interlizer.
going strong with the full combo.
it's not a full combo, I think. Or
Yeah,
I
is
believe
it?
it's a full
Intel's
combo.
missed.
And if that's not a full combo, it's definitely really close. He must have had a really early miss.
He's the best performance so far. I think only Etienne is in
Etienne
score.
is doing a little bit better, I believe.
Yeah, it's really close between those two. And Interlizer finally breaks his full combo.
Yeah, Pirates on fail in the map.
Oh no, can he recover in time?
I'm not sure.
Out of these guys two, Hank's looking pretty uneasy there as well. It looks like he's managed to recover this fine though.
Oh my god.
Is Piratom gonna fail?
Yeah.
He already has.
He might be able to recover. He's working for it.
He doesn't have that long left, and he has been kind of uneasy.
Go
I don't
Piratom,
think
you
he's
can
enough
do
time.
it. Oh,
And he could
Piratom.
not do it.
So yeah, that is a win for the United States.
Wow. 1 million points of difference with Piratom fails. Jeez.
This is not looking good for Japan.
Of course, it's not. But when you see Etienne's score, how can you beat that? Even Interlizer is not that close.
Actually, interesting enough, Piratom failed twice. He failed, recovered, and then failed again.
I mean, like, this really shows us how hard some of these maps are. I mean, when you have players like Etienne, Therian, and Intel still getting like 16 plus misses on a map, you know it's hard.
I think something that's quite interesting is that Halogen and Etienne almost got the same 300 count. Halogen got 700 and Etienne got 703.
Well, they are pretty similar in terms of skill level.
Alright, so this is Japan's second pick here, so we're going with 7 Voltex, 3 Gravity Wars, Sayonara Planet Wars. Some more Bang Bang Whoosh Whoosh.
Yeah, it's Bang Bang Whoosh Whoosh for this one. I was expecting this one to be selected sooner or later by Japan. I remember this one as probably the more long nodes amount here. I mean, the more amount of long nodes of any map is in this map. So maybe Japan has an opportunity on this one.
Well, they definitely did well in the long notes so they might have a chance here. And here we go.
Have to see if Japan can take that point on their pick here. United States has been playing so strong though so far.
I don't think it's so far. I mean, just throughout this entire tournament, they've been playing really well.
Well, I mean, just for this match, right? They've been playing strong like throughout the entire thing, as is Japan, but like this is just crazy.
Well, Japan going with the potentially easier map in the pool. Let's see how they can perform on this one.
Hank dropped pretty harshly at the beginning there.
Yes. Interlizer is still with a really good performance. I mean, he's 100%.
So actually went back just to double check something and like, wow. I knew the United States were like undefeated, but they've all been stomped.
Oh, miss from Piratom and now from Fury, and this map is actually pretty close so far.
Yeah, but we saw a miss from Tank YK as well, so that definitely will give the United States a bit of an edge here. That being said, Influence is still on 100% accuracy.
There's only about a 2,000 score difference between these two teams right now. 30,000 difference right now. This is actually pretty close when you consider it. I mean, there's still another third of the map to go.
Yeah, anything can still happen, because there's still some screen remaining in the map, and this can be a potential miss from any of the players. Therian now missing in that burst section. Oh,
Influence is
as well.
still with the 100% though.
I mean, if you look at Etienne's score as well, 99.96%.
Same with Halogen.
Same with, yeah.
Those thrills.
Oh,
Wins, nice.
Interlazer. finally dropping this 100% accuracy.
Oh,
And
so
Etienne
many
actually
people are dropping.
completely, and Halo,
Everyone's dropping. Therian held through it though.
Oh, all the drops at the end.
Yeah, the drops at the end made a huge difference there. That made it 100,000 score difference between United States and Japan. United States taking that third point. It is looking
was
to
like-
be a really dominating performance in the United States right now.
What was it like? There was about a 30,000 point difference around like a quarter, with what, a quarter left to go, and they just jumped to a 100k lead just because of the end.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, it shows just how fast a match can like change tides too. I mean, like if that had been the United States missing there, that could have easily been Japan taking the lead.
Yeah, it was all about the end of this one. Trying to get the best accuracy that you can until the end and then try to not miss.
That was definitely one of the closest ones I've seen so far. And there we go, one.
Oh.
Euro.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god.
So how do you feel about this pick from the United States here, Juan?
Well, I was expecting this to be selected sooner or later. They are definitely going for the Speed Wars. And this is probably one of the best choices that they have, because you have only a long break in the middle, but a really fast stream, and at the end, the stream continues, so you don't have a chance to recover. They might aim again for a fail from the Japan side. And even with that, we saw United States having almost no issues with speed maps. And they also have the advantage on that aspect, so a really good pick from the United States.
Yeah, this really makes sense to pick against Japan, and should have actually been picked in that last match as well, because we've seen how much Piratom struggles with fast jump streaming.
I feel like the United States definitely know what they want to play here.
Yep.
It seems like, because I mean, it wasn't that long before we saw the new map. Sometimes it's like maybe 2-3 minutes, and we see teams like really thinking about what they want to go with. United States have their game plan all sorted. They know what they want.
And this song just has that like eerie silence right before that like really crazy stuff starts too.
That sounds like T Pezzolate in a nutshell, really.
Yep.
Calm before the horrible, horrible storm.
Then you just have that slow build up into chaos.
Yep. And chaos really matches all the song in this one. Like, it's not about the end, about the intro, it's about everything.
Yeah, once it gets going here, it just becomes non-stop crazy.
Is this one of the maps where it doesn't matter what the score difference is as long as you can survive?
Well, I think it's not that extreme, because United States is not going to fail this one, I think. They might fail something like Kind of Struggle, and that's probably why they did ban that song. But I don't see any player from the United States failing on this one. But yeah, it can happen. If you survive.
Yeah, so coming out of that first really crazy part there, Etienne's still holding above 99%. Intel is holding 97.7% right now, keeping up with actually being a little bit ahead of Therian right now. So it's looking like Etienne and Therian are really kind of carrying the lead right now. Halogen not far behind as well. Piratom and Hank are really struggling on this map.
Well, if the lead keeps growing like this, not even a fail from the United States will be enough.
I'm actually really scared because Etienne is still holding 99% accuracy. That is just insane. I have no idea how he's doing that.
Remember last week when United Kingdom selected 44 River instead of Yura Yura? Well, this is something similar, because United States is going for some crazy speed maps, but not as crazy as they have the chance to fail. And that's maybe a little bit risky, but in this particular case I think United States is doing the correct thing, selecting this one instead of something like maybe Speed of Link or Empress.
Maybe they're holding that up for later. Just wondering, Zach, you've been sitting there in the corner. What do you think?
There's not really much to think. It's just been really one-sided so far.
Yeah, it sure is. And now we're going to streams again, jump streams for the win.
Halogen and Etienne still going with those combos. Therian was as well for a moment there.
I'm just watching Hank and Veritom because their accuracy is tanking.
Halogen and Etienne finally missed there, but yeah, looking at Puritom and Hank right now, they're just really struggling. Puritom's falling below 87.
Oh,
88.
100 HP bar. Oof, he was close.
Again, like, I have no idea how Etienne is still above 99% accuracy. This guy's a monster.
$400,000 point lead there for the United States, though, on Japan's pick. That's really harsh. I mean, sorry, that was on the US pick. So, like, I mean, what do you do as Japan in a situation like this? Because, I mean, you've already lost on 2 of your own map selections, and I'm assuming you're going to pick your, like, you know, your best maps early on, just so you can try and get some points, but you can't win on your early maps, and then, like, what are your chances of winning on your later ones?
High Priestess, yes, finally.
Oh wow.
I say that United States should ban this one because I think this is the best opportunity for Japan to take a point. All these technical jacks and all the stuff, also a map from Intellizer, is like a lot of advantage from the Japan team. Not sure if they can pull ahead the lead and making a point on this one, but it's probably their best chance that they have.
I would like to see Japan at least get a few points because it's definitely not looking good for them at this point.
Yeah, I mean, like, you and me both, but I mean, I can tell you right now, the U.S. definitely doesn't want that. They've already, like, admitted that they want a perfect tournament. They want to come out of this without a single loss.
Like, I will say this right now, and I know I'm probably sure, but like, it's definitely shaping up to like 7 here, but if Japan can at least dent the United States' perfect clean record, that would still be pretty good.
Well, I am trying to think about how Japan can do it. I mean, they can win on this pick. I think they have a chance, but when you want that one, then what do you have? You have Ice Angel, you have Messier 333, but basically that's it. The United States is only 3 points, and they will take the tournament.
I honestly don't think there's enough picks for Japan to go with, to be honest.
No, it's not looking good for Japan.
Because I honestly don't. I honestly did not see the United States losing on their own picks. I really don't see it happening.
Yeah, and that's a really unique thing about also mania mode. If you're better than the other team, most of the time you're not going to lose against them because combo doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, it's basically all accuracy. Like, you know,
Yeah.
getting that really consistent accuracy and scoring is just way too important in this mode.
Yeah, and if you like have problems with one section of one map, it's really hard for the other team to come back if you have good accuracies. Okay.
Map kind of starts off a little bit slower than other ones, but this is going to get pretty crazy with the jacks.
It's probably one of the slower ones, but you have this like jump triple nodes with some nodes in the middle, like something similar to a jack, and that's hard stuff to get accuracy. And when the map keeps going, the jacks and the jumps are getting harder and harder. The end of this map is brutal.
Do you think it's brutal enough for a fail, or do you reckon everyone will come
I don't think fail is a possibility on this one because it's hard because of the amount of density that the patterns have. So
It's worth
if you-
noting that Japan just took the lead.
Yeah, I hate
Yeah.
to actually interrupt on that, but I mean, they're actually building a decent lead right now. They've got about a 15,000 point lead on this.
yeah, like I said, this is probably the best chance for Japan to take a point.
Is the
And
United
that's
States dream for a perfect tournament going to end here?
I don't know.
I'm kind of hoping for it.
Etienne and Intel are still holding 100%. What in the world?
No, they're not.
Oh, there it
Oh, they
goes.
both
the
dropped.
misses
Could
from
be the
everyone.
end of the perfect tournament.
Oh no, the United States taking the lead back again.
Oh,
Oh man, they
Halogen
just took a
missing
massive
now.
lead. Pure Tom and Hank are really struggling now. Pure Tom's starting to drop accuracy. Therian as well.
Yeah, that
Wow,
lead just went
USA
straight to
suddenly
United
took a
States.
massive lead.
Yeah, United States pulled off a great lead now because of Hank and Pure Tom accuracy drops, and seems like they're going to take this one as well.
Yeah, that lead is just skyrocketing.
Yeah,
Like I
that's
said,
above 100k now.
this end is brutal.
That was probably the best chance for a point there, and it
Yeah,
just
just-
didn't work out.
It went from Japan leading to a 170,000 point lead from the United States. What in the actual, like, I don't know what to say. Etienne with 2 misses. Intel played incredible as well with a really impressive 6 misses, 99.24% accurate. Like, what in the world? These players are just destroying these maps. Unfortunately, it seems like Hank and Piraton were not able to really keep up with everybody else, and just makes that score difference as it is there.
I want to point out also the Halogen's performance was really, really good as well. And the difference that he made between the other 2 Japanese players was pretty good. A really nice accuracy as well. And we're going to see Speed of Link finally, and Halogen is going to be replaced.
Was Ziv?
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Wow, okay. Yeah, I actually remember that there was some discussion earlier where Halogen was telling me that Ziv had been really practicing this and had a really high accuracy on it. So I'm kind of interested to see just how well he'll perform here.
Come on, man. You have all the pressure in your shoulders. I hope you can perform well, Zip.
We have seen Zip a few times, and he has performed really well. So hopefully he can do well here as well.
Zip got a 98.74 on this earlier today.
Wow.
I'm really excited to see this one. I mean, we didn't really get to see much of this map throughout the first week of the finals.
Yep. I think this is the first time that we see United States without Halogen playing.
Yeah, actually it is, now that I think about it.
Yep, very first one.
Zip up to a little bit of a rough start, but starting to get into it now.
Well, Zip having problems with the intro. He dropped his accuracy pretty much.
Yeah, but I mean,
Well-
as Zip had issues in the beginning, look at him climbing up now in accuracy. His Hank has actually been dropping, as is Piratom.
This song is awesome.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna drop the best place to drop it is at the start.
Yeah. The only thing that you have to take care of in Mania is that you don't have to drop like between combos. Because if you miss like one time between 10 seconds every time, your score is going to get punished a lot. But if you miss a lot in only one section, it doesn't affect a lot your score in comparison to the other possibility.
I mean, that being said, though, but Etienne XC is still 100% accurate.
And Tyrion as well doing a really, really nice job on this map. Zip
His
is not
dice
falling behind,
accuracy
though.
just keeps climbing higher and higher.
I mean, despite this rocky start, he's definitely come back.
Yeah, here comes the 285 BPM jump streams.
Oh, and Ziff finally.
These things are
fine,
just
we're
torture
dropping.
on the hands right here.
Piraton did fail again, like the previous week, but he's trying to recover as well.
Can you
Can
do
he
it,
do it?
Piratom? You got this.
He's clearing him up. Oh, he's so close.
Can he come on?
Yeah,
He's recovered. He's recovered.
He's
Yeah,
got
he's
it. He's
alive
back,
again.
boys.
But I
That
don't
being
think
said-
that's going to be enough.
At this point, it doesn't
anyway.
really matter though.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, bonus points for at least clearing the map, right? United States taking that next point and bringing this to match point now. This is
Yeah.
actually looking to be. Oh wow! And I just noticed
Etienne.
Etienne with the full
Whoa.
combo, 3 200s.
This guy's a
Come on.
monster. Like,
No way.
what the? How do you beat this guy? How?
Honestly, you don't. That's
Like,
the
that-
answer to
it's
that.
not-
You just don't.
It's not the full.
996.
It's not the. No, here's the thing. It's not the full combo. It's not the 3 200s. Look at the normal 300s. 232.
Yes.
Insanely low.
Yes, insane. Insane is the perfect word for Etienne. How in the world can he go 996,000 points in the final map? No way.
Either this guy's been
3, 3, 3,
practicing
3.
like all week, or he's just like a god.
So Japan is trying to
I think
win
it's
the
both,
United
Deputy.
States dream with Messi of VV3.
All right, guys. So everybody that is in chat right now for Twitch, if you are cheering for the United States to get a perfect victory, let us know. If you are cheering for Japan to get a point here and stay in this tournament, let us know. Cheer for your favorite teams and give us. I want to see the hype. I want to see it right now. You guys got to give me something. Lead. You guys are actually enjoying this and having a good time.
I actually kind of want Japan to take this one. I really do. I'm sorry, USA, but I really want Japan to take it again.
Is this going to be the dream from the United States? Or this is going to
Well-
be the chance of Japan to beat in the dream?
Well, I mean, we have Halogen coming back instead of taking a break again, so.
All right, potentially match point right here, guys. Let's see it. Can Japan take this point with Messi or 3-3-3?
Oh my god, this might be the last selection of this whole tournament. United States only one more step and they will be the next Mania 4-key world champions.
And they will be the first team to ever get a full perfect victory.
Maybe, yeah. It's not very often you see that.
I don't think we've ever seen it in a single World Cup.
So Korea in the Catch the Beat didn't, right?
No, they did not. China got a couple points on them.
Look at those jacks with one notes. Pretty insane. Fury are having some accuracy issues. And the lead is pretty close so far in the first quarter of the map.
Currently, Etienne and Halogen, both actually were holding 100% there.
Well,
Etienne
you
missed.
say both.
Halogen got, yeah. Halogen dropped from 100%, but Etienne was the one with the miss. Really impressive accuracy
always
from two different
Tasha.
players here, though. We have
it's
Tank,
always
Intel,
Tasha.
Halogen, and Etienne, all with above 99.8%. Or
Yeah, it's
99.5%.
the first time we see Indonesia not having a double S on his own map until this part. Whoa, Hank and Pilt are having really big problems on this section.
Yeah, the
And
jumping
Tyrion-
jacks here are just brutal and relentless. That's really all you can say about them.
I was kind of thinking like Japan are doing pretty well, and then the jumping jacks. Nope.
I tried to play this map earlier just for the fun of it, and then I got to the wall. Like, I just couldn't
And then
believe
you
there's so
realized.
many quads.
Whoa, Hamilton having issues, but he could recover.
You say he's having issues. You say he's having issues, but he's still above 99% accuracy. All three of the players from the US team are above 99%.
He probably considers that having issues.
That is actually probably not probably true.
And guys, this is going to happen. United States almost got it.
This is definitely shaping up to be a perfect 7-0 kid.
We're almost at the end right now, and there is a huge lead right now, almost 300k. This is going to be it, guys. I think the United States is going to win the entire thing, being completely undefeated.
United States
insane.
making history this time.
History
did it.
has
Got
They
made.
did it!
A
They
clean
are
sweep
winning
across the board.
Has won the 4-key Mania World Cup 2015 completely undefeated.
without losing a single map. They are the new champions. Congratulations to Halogen, Etini, Therian, Sip, Trouble, and Hibiki, the 6 players of the roster.
And congratulations to Japan for getting second place there. I mean, Intel, Hank, and Piratom have all played great throughout this tournament. And I mean, getting second place is still very impressive.
Yeah, I mean, like, I also want to congratulate Yuji and Omega Jag and Asrap wins the other 3 players. Yugi doing really good performance in the group stage and round of 16. He's a really good accurate player. But so that's it.
Just quickly, while we're on the page of thanks, I'm sure Tasha and Citra will disagree with this, but seriously, Juan, Crystal, and Halogen, if you're out there, thank you so much for helping with the commentary. Like, you guys really did help us out so much.
Yeah, don't forget Aslan too. Aslan helped out.
Oh yeah, Aslan, that's true. Thank you very much.
I try a little bit. But looks like we get to see this nice little tiebreaker here for the funsies.
Yep. For anyone that was wondering what that was Halogen crying in a corner.
Yeah, we're in the same room, great. So you definitely
That's such a lovely image.
Aren't we switching to 4v4 now?
I'm not sure.
But yeah, we are going to be seeing the obligatory tiebreaker here, so we are not done yet. I'm not sure if this is going to be a 3v3 or 4v4, we're just going to quickly get that confirmed.
Yeah, we're just going to figure that out, guys, and yeah, I just want to read out the results of the tournament while we're waiting here. So, first place, as you guys know, is the United States. They're walking away with a 6-month supporter tag each, profile badges as the OS Mania champions, user titles mentioning this, and OS merchandise. So I believe they might be getting like tablets or something like that. I'm not sure. For second place, we know is Japan. They're walking away with 3 months of supporter tag and a profile badge. And for our third place, the United Kingdom, they're walking away with 1 month supporter tag and a profile badge.
Also, we have confirmation, it sounds like it will be a 3v3.
I'm actually kind of really happy that we're going to end up seeing this. I mean, this usually ends up happening during the World Cups where we have like the finals tiebreaker showing off between the first and second place teams no matter what the result. So
I know we definitely did it in the CTB World Cup. I don't know if we did it in the Taika World Cup. I don't remember that far back, to be honest.
I told Halogen that he should train this one only because he has to play that in the showcase at the end if they end up winning or losing.
I kind of want Halogen to get in here, actually.
Yep. I don't know how, but I did beat this map.
He was talking about coming in once the tournament was over.
Okay. See if you can get him to come in as soon as the match is done before we close. So I'd like to hear what he has to say before we finish this all up.
Yeah, and this song is so epic, so perfect for a tiebreaker.
Compared to Taiko to Deathboard, I thought there was United. I thought there was a CTB World Cup.
No,
that was Taiko. Yeah, the 8107 for CTB, and we had Revolution Death Squad for the Taiko one.
And
you're right.
Got it, Dust playing the relax one.
That's ENR. Yeah, my bad. You're right.
That's what I wanted to say. Like, you say that you thank Sammy, Halogen, and me, but I want to thank you guys also for letting me be here. I'm really happy to be here with you commentating. It was a really cool thing.
Yeah, I was really excited to get the opportunity to come in here too.
And I liked coming back.
I think you did.
I just want to also mention to anybody that like was asking to commentate, we're really sorry that we couldn't have everybody coming in. We had a lot of people in here already. I know that there were some people like Cyan, for example, that were asking if they could commentate for this, and unfortunately we have too many people. I really am sorry that that's the case. That might end up changing in the future, where like we might need more commentators if we run more stuff. But I mean, right now as it is, we've got a lot of people.
Well, now that the oldest things just been done, we can focus on the tiebreaker. The showcase. As you see, a really insane map. Intelizer doing a really good job. And I say Intelizer and he misses, but don't worry. Anthony also with an impressive score, 3 as well. this is going to be an end to the tournament. I'm feeling a little bit sad of it, because it was a really fun and really good tournament. Oh wow, we are a little bit quiet, but don't worry, we are still here.
Yeah, I'm actually watching right alongside you guys on the stream because unfortunately I can't see it happening otherwise. But it is looking insane right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see it either.
We're having halogen, right? When this map ends. Here with us. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he'll come in when he's done.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's nothing to quickly just go over. So yeah, this was different 4K bracket. There will be a 7 key bracket coming later. But that, from my knowledge, will not be until after the Boss World Cup, which will be starting sometime soon in registration. At this point, I don't think there are any set dates, so I think there will be a thread popping up sometime soon in the near future forum, which will have a list of all the rough dates and everything. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, keep an eye on there, and hopefully something will pop up sometime.
Well, it seems like everyone is dying at this time of the map. Oh, even halogen. And Intellizer as well. Oh, all the Japan team failed this map.
Yep, they did. They actually failed.
Oh, jeez.
That is not good.
Oh man. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it at least to be like one person from each side to pass it.
Well, you now see how insane this map pool and this tiebreaker in particular was. Even Intellizer failing the map, and Halogen as well.
Just imagine if this actually had gone to the tiebreaker and that happened. It's just like, oh, well, I mean, okay, I guess the United States wins because everyone fails from Japan or something like that. I mean, that'd be really weird.
It'd be kind of anticlimactic ending as well. It's just like, oh, fuck it.
Well,
we have someone joining us, and it is Halogen. How are you, man?
Mic
Halogen!
test, is it working?
You are good.
Yes, it's working.
Ow!
We are having a true and original champion here with us.
Okay, time for some questions. Firstly, how do you feel knowing that you just won the main event 4K World Cup 2015?
Oh my god, it's awesome. I mean, it's unbelievable. This is the first time we ever do an event this big, you know, just me, Etienne, the rest of our team here. You know, a lot of us are first time participants, and this was a blast. I mean, I'm so happy that it's over and that we actually pulled it off the way that we wanted.
Are you happy the fact that you went completely undefeated throughout the entire tournament?
I mean, who wouldn't be? I think that's the question that you should be asking Etienne. That was the goal that he had put, and I mean, it definitely got some of us to train a little bit harder. I know I practiced my butt off to try to make sure that I wasn't the one to screw things up.
All right, and how do your fingers feel?
Oh, I mean, if you guys couldn't tell, I actually failed at the very end there. I was like maybe 10 seconds away from passing it. I just couldn't hold on.
Now,
Oh
do you think that you would be able... Do you guys think, as the United States team winning this year, do you think that if you guys came back next year, you'll be able to do the same thing?
You know what? All you can do is try.
That's a good attitude to have. And I mean, congratulations for winning the entire cup. I mean, you guys played great.
Yeah, thank you really much. Thank you
Also
very much.
hearing you when the tiebreaker was about to be selected. That was awesome.
Yeah, just in case you missed it earlier, I was just saying thanks a lot, man, for like actually coming in here and joining us with the commentary. It definitely helped us out a lot. So seriously, thank you, man.
Oh no, thank you guys for actually allowing me to do it. It was really, really fun. I mean, I had expressed some interest in doing it before, but when I was actually put on the quarterfinals and on, I mean, it was really, really fun. I would totally do it again.
We'll drag you back.
Oh,
Into the cage you go. We'll
Once
bring
you're
you
here,
back
you
out
can
with
never
you.
leave.
take the chains.
Take the chain.
Oh
So yeah, well, we don't have the schedule right now for the next couple of World Cups that are coming up. The next one that'll be coming up will be the Standard World Cup. So if you guys are up for clicking circles and all that kind of fun stuff, that'll be the one that's coming up next. Just listen, sorry, the Standard Cup. That'll be coming up next. Then it is followed by the 7-Key Mania World Cup. And then I believe following that is the Taiko one. And we just kind of go full circle from that point.
So from what I can understand, it goes Standard, 7-Key, Taiko, Case to be walking. But yeah, as I said, guys, there will be a thread sometime soon in the tournament subforum. So if you guys are interested, go check that out when that comes up. There will be announcements on when tournaments will be starting the registration phase and all that.
Oh, actually, we do have that information. So it's October that the registrations will open for the Standard World Cup. And the matches for it will start on the 7th of November.
Nice.
Yeah, and
Prepare
the
your
live stream will
hype.
be the 1st of November as well. So I'm really looking forward to this. It'll be good to be back in game mode, I actually understand. Yeah.
All right, so last thing here before we wrap up, guys. So Halogen, is there anything you want to say to all your fans of the U.S. team?
Woo!
Oh god, there's so many people. I just shout-outs to everybody who supported us and, you know, told us that we were going to go where we were. I mean, I'm not going to try and sit here and name everybody. I want to lump all of you guys at once just so I don't forget anybody. Thank you guys so much.
We should have a picture of you holding a trophy or something like that
No.
while crying with a champagne.
No, see what you do is you hold up your keyboard and have like the bowl of bubbles in the other hand.
And the keyboard is crying. Oh my god.
But yeah, guys, that is it. We are wrapping this up. We thank you all for tuning in for the 2015 4-Key Mania World Cup Grand Finals with the U.S. winning against Japan. We will see you guys for the Standard World Cup coming up in November. And again, thank you all for watching. And remember, rhythm is just a click away.